Well, good day and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It is a gorgeous day here in Terrace, British Columbia. It was sunny and warm all day. Spent most of the afternoon outside for work. It was great. Just absolutely great. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. If you have any questions or comments, you're watching this on YouTube, please let me know down below in the comments. I do answer all the questions, and I do answer all the comments. If you have more detailed questions and whatnot that you'd be interested in having a conversation about, join the Discord. It will be in the comments below. Otherwise, what are we doing today? I think we are going to show you what I'm doing quickly. I am working on the Iraqis. I have been pounding through the weapons file, assigning numbers, unique IDs for the Iraqis. We're getting pretty close to having the main army done, and then I will be joining or operating on the Republican Guard, getting all those units done. I have been making some notes where I need to use some. I have to build some new graphics. So, but otherwise, it's going okay. Like for example, here actually I forgot to add numbers for that. Anyways, that's why I go through and do quality control after I'm done. Otherwise, some news. Hey, Natkinway, good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We do have pretty much I would say, released version for the 1.31 and 2.31 for Vietnam and Middle East. Hopefully come June, early June, we should be releasing those. Just as a reminder, generally the 1.31 and 1.31 are going to be minor bug updates, and there will be a little bit of new content in the Vietnam as we are expanding the order of battles to 1985 for you. So they will include, I think, 4 or 5 different scenarios for Tet. Not totally complete, but at least you'll have something to play with while we continue, and then the order battles are there. You can do whatever you want with them. So that's pretty handy and pretty fun. Let's see. The other thing that I wanted to do is that I was on another YouTube channel called Tactics with Joe, and he was doing some live streaming of the game. So I just wanted to give him a couple of shout outs and quick, how do you do this? He does play tactical games, and they're really a lot of fun to watch him play. Anyways, my point is that he has a map kind of like this. It's in Vietnam, but the principles are the same. And he is going to be doing a simple scenario design. So kind of he has a road that cuts across. Oh yeah, I'm using a mod right now, so it might be hard to see. Anyways, so we'll just say that this kind of looks like this. Hey, John, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. This is the latest Mouseman mod, just as an FYI, so you know what I'm using. Thunderstorms. Well, I hope it'll be good for you there, John. Positive vibes. Anyways, the other thing he has was some marshes and stuff like that, so let's just add some of those. But he was curious about elevation changes. So, easiest thing to do, I think it's shown here as 0. Yeah, so this is all the base level. I'm going to add 2 little quick things. You can quickly change the elevation by selecting a hex, and then in the southeast part, find another hex, and then while you're holding control, select that hex. And notice that it fills it all in, which is super handy. The other thing you can do is hold the shift down, and it'll highlight all the surrounding hexes around your central hex. So using those 2 methods, you can fill in spaces very, very quickly, which is really handy. The other thing that I wanted to mention to Joe is that I was mentioning during the stream that there's a maximum elevation change. So, for example, you can't go more than 3, an elevation change of 3. So here they're 1, so I can go 4, and the graphics will still be fine. So the graphics on these slopes is still fine. So again, if I go 4 plus 3 is 7, I can continue building up this hill. It's a little more complicated because now they're hidden. The hexes are hidden based on the elevations. So anyways, yeah. But just to show you, if I have elevation of 1 and I put a 7 here, it doesn't understand. The graphics don't understand. It gets confused, so it screws it all up. Anyways, so remember, no matter what you're doing, try and keep the elevation changes less than 3. You can do 2 or 3. But the other thing you should be aware of for road movement is, for example, if I had a road that went like this, that is so cool. I'd never noticed that before. Anyways, you have to see what the elevation change is. So the standard elevation delta is 25. If you haven't changed that, and you have this elevation 3 here, vehicles aren't going to be able to go up and down that. I can't see your posts. Maybe it's on my end. My posts. What do you mean? My posts. Do you see my map? I think yeah, it should be fine. I see what we're streaming. No video. What? Oh, okay. It's on your end, John. I'm not sure why. Do you see my screen, Natkin Way? Do you see the map editor plus my screen in the background? Okay. So, John, maybe log in, log out. Sorry for that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Now, this here has an elevation change of 75 meters because it's 3 levels. Vehicles can't cross more than 2. So you have to make sure that if you have elevation changes, that they don't have more than 50 meters. Now, there are 2 ways of doing that. One is by doing what I just did, is I changed from 1 to 3, which is only 2, which is 50, which means they can cross. Or I go into the values, the elevations, and I change the delta. And if I change the delta to like 15, then the 3 elevation changes would be 45, which is less than 50, which means that the vehicles can cross. So there are a couple of things that you need to worry about with this type of terrain, especially mountainous terrain. You can also add some... wait, you see? I got buggered up right there. Because now that is too high, so I have to go in and fix this. So there we go. There are some hex sides that do change, so you can add them. Just some are a little bit darker. I do have to figure out how to change those, maybe, because for me they all look kind of the same. What is this? That's a crest. Yeah. So they're there, but they're hard to see. Anyways, fascinating stuff. Hey, Tim, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Do you see the screen? All right, so I'm going to leave that for Joe. If he happens to see this, let me know if you have any more questions. I'm kind of curious. The other thing, but we'll show him in the game. So what we're going to do today is I had converted some of these scenarios, the link campaign scenarios, in order to be just standard scenarios, because right now the link campaigns are broken. So as you'll see with 2.31, the play campaign is not available at the moment, but we'll get back to that hopefully in 2.4. It'll be fixed. Anyways, I'm just going to play a standard game, and I'm going to play something different. I'm going to play one of the link campaigns, but I'm going to be doing one of the Radfan ones because I think that'll be fun. Something different. We'll play with some UK guys and see how that goes. I don't know which scenario we're going to play, though, so I'm kind of curious. How about size 3? Let's find just a little bit bigger one. Size 4, size 4, size 4. Rebel Ridge. How about that? We'll play that. So we're getting closer to driving out the rebels, securing the ridge overlooking El Naki, where intelligence... I don't know how to say that, so I'm just blabbing through it. Where intelligence assumes their headquarters is hiding is the next task. The first Anglicans are available for the assault to take Rabwa Pass. Capture the ridge. So let's try this. It's pretty short. It's only 14 turns, and it's complexity 4, so it's not terrible. But let's give it a whirl. So, Tim, this is a mod, right? This is a mod by a new Beta Brigade member, actually. He literally just signed the NDA, so that's kind of exciting. And he's doing the graphics. So we're going to be playing as Side A, we're going to be playing as the Brits, and we're going to be fighting against a Yemenis forcer. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Alright. 12 airstrikes remaining. We have 2 units out of 4 that have recovered morale. We have 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. What do we have? We have a whole bunch of goodies, which I'm really excited about. So let's take a look. We have some Westland Wessex helicopters. We have some Centurions. We have some SAS troops. We have some Land Rovers. We even have some scout gunships, although they are out of ammo already, which... that is terrible. Oh, wait a second. You know what I didn't do? We don't have landing zones. Do we have landing zones out here? Ah, crap. Well, crap. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use the editor. Let's do that really quick. I'm going to save that because this is fine. Battle of Radvan. That's a good thing we checked this then. Alright, let's take a look. Let's go into the editor. So I'm using OBS Studio now. So let me know if you guys think it is okay. How the audio and video is. Hopefully John makes it back. So that was this one. So we obviously need some landing zones because this is not useful if we don't have landing zones. So I'm putting in a landing zone as Side A, this whole airstrip for sure. These improved positions also need to be Side A. Actually, no, both sides can see them just for the simple fact that the Yemenis had this area all detailed. Alright, let's go and look. Aha, yeah, you know what? So that is something that I need to fix before we release this. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. So there are minefields and things like that that we should not see. Actually, right now it's set that both sides can't see them, which is just crazy. So all I'm doing is I'm selecting it, and I'm pressing the tab button, and it's changing the ownership. So what does that mean? That means right now, with the A shown, Side A can see it. If I press it again, the tab button, now only Side B can see it. Only Side B knows that that's there. If I hit it again, then A and B, both sides know that it's there. And then if I have it to NA, that means nobody knows that it's there. Obviously, we want certain sides to see certain things, right? So all of the bad guys know where their stuff is, and all of the British, they know where all their stuff is too, right? So let's just go around, change that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Bunker. bunker. Since they captured this already, we know that it's there. I think I can... Oh, no, I can't. Change that. Change that. Change that. Change that. So here the UK had come in and cleaned all this area up. Damn weather in Ohio. Now you see the board. All right, great. So, hey, John, I noticed that some of these, there's some issues here that with these particular scenarios that need to be fixed. These are the link campaign scenarios that have been converted to... Let's turn off the unit so we can see what these are. Trenches. So these are actually... Oops. These are all the bad guy stuff, so we're just quickly changing them. On the bright side, my memory is terrible, so I will absolutely forget everything that we are doing here. Changing them all to B. The minefields, let's do the same. And up here. Up here. This will be a challenge. I think, are these British? They are British. Bunker. And the minefield. That's good. This minefield. This minefield. That's all good. Oh, there's a bunker over here. That's the good guys. Oh, there's another bunker here. There's that. Okay. There's some improved positions down here. Are these good guys? Yep. And we have improved positions back here. Some trenches. Actually, that's a road. That should be an improved position. And down here, I think that's all good. There's that. Good. All right, so... Oh, there's another bunker here. Let's put a landing zone here. And let's put a couple of landing zones back here, if we can use them. And maybe maybe one up here, maybe one down here. There you go. So we have helicopters, might as well use them. Maybe one back here. There we go. Saving all that. And then we need to highlight these helicopters. Where's the headquarters? There's the headquarters. I'm going to put it on the airfield so at least we have one unit for supply. Ah, crap. Don't need that. Don't need that. And you know what? I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put the headquarters... You know what? All these... Let's put these gunships with this headquarters, and hopefully that will have it so that they regain fire. I don't think I have any other supply units. that'll be something else that I need to revise and add. You'll see that I have these elements on. Let's turn those off because we don't care. All right, that is going to be at least good enough to give this a go. Let's save that. Let's just double check, make sure that I'm not missing anything. All good, all good, all good, all, oh, not good, good. Ah, here, that's what I was missing. Okay, perfect. There we go. Save. Close. Let's go back into it. I might have to reload that. Start a new game. Scroll down to the bottom where these files are. Go to number 7, which is Rebel Ridge. So I do have to fix that, and I have to check to see if the other scenarios have this information, because I have forgotten. Rules, the standard rules without variable visibility. Let's load it up, check it out. Thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We have 12 airstrikes remaining. We have 3 units that have 4 that have recovered morale. We have 2 headquarters unable to provide supply. Alright, so the main mission here. Let's take a look. How do these graphics look? So these are the new versions of the graphics. I do like them. I like how they look. They just need a little more contrast, I think. The nice thing about them, and what I really like about them, is how the units just pop right out. That's so cool. So there is a mod that I will do to include, and that will be to utilize the existing trenches and bunkers and stuff like that, so that they are significantly easier to see. How are the objectives? You can see the objectives, they're pretty prominent, so that's okay. It's just some of the terrain that is a little more challenging. Alright, so first things first, we're going to clear this ridge. So let's do that. We have a recoilless rifle, we have an engineer, we have marine recon. We do have our landing zones now in the back if we want to use them. And we can even pick up some troops here if we want. Do we have any combat troops? You know what I should have done is I should have put a landing zone here. Just if I wanted to, I could have picked up some troops. These guys, they're not happy yet. They're all out of ammo. Our ammo levels are very low. It's very blurry on your end. Oh, let me try to kill this. And let me try to kill that. And that's the only things that are eating up bandwidth. Okay. Let's see what happens. All the objectives are on this ridge. Ugh, man, that's gonna suck. Let's start. Let's get the engineers going. We have our commandos. And we just ran into some bad guys and took our first casualties. Yay! Just like that. Freaking recoilless rifles. They are the bane of my existence. Let me tell you. Let's move up some troops. Ah, we have a recoilless rifle here. Can I see that? Let's see. Oh, I can. There we go. There we go. Okay. So it could be that I was also doing quite a few different things and it was confused. Oh, look at that. We have some Saladins. Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. Let's double time these guys up here. Let's double time these guys up here too. Oh, these guys have taken some damage. Oh. Oh no. I didn't realize that we have to open the pass. Shoot. Ah, okay. That's why these guys are way back here. I thought we owned this, but we don't. Looking good? Ah, good. Good, 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 good. Glad that it's all working now. Oh, this scenario is gonna suck. I have some recordless rifle Land Rovers. Let's bring them up. So we have minefields. So I put these all as side A, and they should actually be side B. I totally misunderstood that. That's not good. Do I have any other... Shoot. Thunderstorms have rolled through. Oh, good. That's great to hear. I have some mortars, some more cordless rifles. We're going to move up our commando headquarters. And you know what? Let's bring up our goodies. We have some toys. Let's bring them up. Oh, you know what? They moved pretty far. I'm kind of surprised. And what are these? Some ferrets. Toys are awesome. I'm so excited. And some more ferrets. Alright, now what else do we have? We have some SAS troops. Let's put them by the helicopters. Oh, they're fixed. They're fixed. These are not. That's good. These guys still have no ammo. That kind of sucks. They're fixed. They're fixed. And we have some Land Rovers. We have some beautiful 105s. Now, do you think I should be strategic and move these 105s closer? I think I will. Let's load them up. Bring them down the road. Load them up. Bring them down the road. Let's get our armored cars up. Ah. So, obviously... Oh, we do have supply trucks, but they're fixed. Shit. I mean, sugar. So these supply trucks, I should move them onto the airfield, so that way they're actually providing the supply that they're supposed to do. You know what? This almost has me concerned that now I don't have any defenses back here. I hope I don't get hit. That would suck. Oh, what's this? Oh, more goodies. I don't know why they're way the heck over here. What the hell? Oh, that was just the supply cache, I guess. And we have some armored infantry. With some Saracens, which is even better. I don't know what I was thinking here. Oh, probably because they... Yeah, never mind. Remember, this is part of a campaign, so these vehicles were probably here, then they cleared the hills, and then they went into this attack, so that's what's going on. Do I leave these Saracens in the back, or do I bring them up? I kind of think, let's take a look. How far can they move? Oh, not very far. They're quite terrible. Because they're stuck. That's why. So if we turn on the elevations... Yes, move. The question is, where are we moving? I can't. I have to drive around this rough terrain. That kind of sucks. But we'll try and get them on these trails and bring them down south to help. There's no proper roads. This is the middle of Yemen. There's nothing there. The road stops at the airfield, right? Kinda, I think. Yeah, the road stops kind of at the airfield. That's terrible. Alright, so that's pretty much all we can do. Let's save it. Where is that file? Battle of Radfan. Bada boom. Camel tracks work. Yes, that is true. So they didn't do anything. They're waiting for us, which is fine. And we're coming to get them. I'm kind of excited because I haven't played this campaign in like forever. So I'm excited to see how it's going to work out. These batteries are okay. You know what? I think I accidentally put minefields here instead of trenches and things, so that'll make things a little more complicated. Sniper. Yes, sniper. Can I move? Oh man, this terrain sucks. Oh, it's kind of rough terrain, that's why. Okay. Who are you guys part of? They're part of this. So let's just continue advancing up this ridge. Oh, another recoilless. Oh, mortars. Oh man. It's slow going, let me tell you. So we are in a village here. This does give us a little bit of cover, hopefully. But that's a machine gun. Let's see. What is this good for? Let's see. It's not awesome against soft targets. Hard targets, it's really good, but... So we'll try. It's not probably going to do anything. Hey, thanks for tuning in, John. Really good to see you. Let's go up. Can he... No, I can't see what's there. So we got fired at, but it's still hidden. Let's move up one. Can I see? No, I can't see that. Let's move there. So then at least we'll be able to fire. Those guys can't see. Ah, shoot. They didn't reveal themselves. And now I know they're there. Oh, these machine guns can't see, but maybe the recoilless rifles will be effective. Nope. Let's bring the machine guns a little closer. These guys can double time. We'll probably leave the headquarters there. Let's go find that Saracen. If I'm not saying that right, please correct me. Ooh, we need some open terrain. It's not going to be the best, but hey, at least we're moving. Let's move up our armor. And the artillery. How are our helicopters doing? Did they recover? That recovered. This has not recovered yet. They should be underneath that headquarters. Hopefully next turn. And then these. All of our helicopters are fixed except for one set of Westland Wessex. Alright, we know where the bad guys are now. Let's start plotting some artillery. We have some 105s. Try and take out those mortars. And we're going to hit this sniper. Start our advance. Do I have smoke? I don't have smoke, but I do have air power. Let's see what kind of air power we get. I'll bring in one shot just to see what it is. Hawker Hunters with rockets. There are some bombs. That's a machine gun. Let's bring some bombs in. All right. I think that's good. Save it, end it, bada boom. $11 airstrikes remaining. We have 0 out of 1 unit that has recovered morale. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. 1 artillery unit unavailable, and 2 units low on ammo. Airstrike coming in. I don't know if we hit it. Unknown effect. Our mortar, our artillery. Okay, let's get up there. We're going to have to draw some fire. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can't. Can I cross? No. So this is steep terrain. It's 50 meter, so it's going to take some time to get up and across, unfortunately. Basically 1 turn per hex. Because... oh, now why did they do it? They're pretty special. Oh, because they went up a trail. So they had more than 65 points. These guys will go into this grove. These guys will push closer. Do we go up this hill? I guess so. Some Yemenis rebels. Can we see them? No. Ah, now we can. Use our Saracens for some support. Now I don't, if I go here, I won't be able to see that because it's too high of an elevation change. So I have to sit back here and fire. Let's go up here. On the bright side, we're getting lucky in the sense that since our commandos are pretty good, they have a really high defense and high assault, they are soaking the hits so far. I probably spoke too soon. Our engineers do not have such high... Shoot. At least they just retreated, so that's good. The elevation changes are crazy. Alright, let's do some firing. What do we fire at? One of each. The heavy machine guns, we'll bring them up here. These Saladins, we can... Let's hit that, because that doesn't have any support. And let's go find our Saracen, which is back here. How far can it move? Not very far, but that once it gets out into the open, I think it'll be way easier. Although, yeah, once it gets out into the open here, it'll be faster. These guys, we need to advance towards this ridge. We have our recoilless rifles here for support. Can I move still with this? Yes. Oh, these are just regular infantry. That's a surprise. We have mortars. We have artillery. We have our tanks. We have some more artillery. Why can't these guys move? You know what? I don't think our leader can move. Yeah, look at that. Our leader can't move. Interesting. They still didn't get their fire back. That sucks. We'll use the rough terrain as, you know, some cover as we advance up this hill. I might even flank this hill just so we're not being shot at. Come up this ridge. It's going to take 3 turns to do that, though. But we do have artillery support coming very shortly, so that's a good thing. Speaking of artillery support, let's hit this, because that's where we're going next. I think that's all. I don't have any... Oh, I have some mortars. Let's fire some mortars. There, and here. Let's move this closer. We don't have any other units anywhere, right? Yeah, no. All good. Let's save it. End it. See what happens. No effect. Not getting shot at is a plus. Yes. Yes, it is. That is true. So we are in Yemen right now, Joseph. We are playing as the British. And it's the 60s. And we're going in to clear a valley. Let's zoom in. So again, this is a graphics mod. It will be included in the 1.31 update, which will be released probably early June. Oh, that's encouraging. They're running out of their positions. "11 airstrikes remaining. We have 2 or 0 units out of 2 that have recovered morale, which kind of sucks. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply, 3 artillery units unavailable, and 5 units low on ammo." As I started this scenario, I do realize that I have some things that I have to fix. But for the most part, it should be good to go. Except these mortars are not very effective because those are probably entrenched units. Let's use our Saladins. Soften this up. Maybe we'll get lucky. Again, the soft attack value. So if you notice here, it says question mark because I don't know what that unit is. Unknown at 11. So I'm firing at that unit at an 11. But if it's in a trench, if it's in a bunker, if it's in a bit whatever, that value doesn't mean much of anything. But we're hoping for a die roll that says that it's going to get disrupted. Now, this has an assault of 10, but it is low on ammo because our ammo's level sucks. So we're going to see if we can get in there for an assault. I don't think it's going to make it, but we're going to try. No. So much so, we lost a full squad during that assault and got disrupted. So we lost a full squad and we got disrupted. But we did realize they are in rough terrain and a trench, which makes our fire support pretty useless. So what else are we going to do? Who else can we kill? This is overstacked now, so I likely might get hit. You know what? Let's deal with this first. Need wagons. I do need wagons. Yes! I need more wagons. When in doubt, call in the wagons. Oh, look at that! That is awesome. So he's out in the open now? Ah, we still can't see because it's not totally open. But I am going to see. These are trenches. I'm going to absolutely take those out. So I think there's just a machine gun here. So let's see if we can use our machine gun to dislodge it. Nope, didn't get that lucky. No joy. Alright, so we did a lot of shooting. Let's try our luck. Use our Marine Recon. They don't have a great assault, but we're going to try. Again, they're low on ammo. Oh, score! Oh, and look at that. It was a bunker. So we got really lucky. Bring our commandos up. Our commandos are probably the best infantry that we have right now because they're 10-10 and they have 3 shots. So they're like A-class units. We do have a recoilless rifle. We should be able to fire across the valley. That makes me happy. It is retreating. So why did it retreat this way? It just retreats randomly from the closest unit. It probably identified this as the closest unit, so therefore it ran away. Obviously it couldn't run this way, so it decided to run this way. It's random, so sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. But if they're disrupted and running away, I don't think they make sense anyways. Do I have any more shots left? I do not. Oh, see, now it ran away in the right direction. I can't tell its status, unfortunately. Hey, Tactician. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for the sub. Always appreciated. Alright, here we're going to... Let's deal with this sniper first. Draw some fire, because that's what happens. Ah, sugar. Nope, they're not going to take the bait. One shot. He still has another shot. Oh, we got disrupted. But they only have 2 shots, so that's good. And we didn't reveal it, unfortunately. So we'll plot some mortars there. These guys here. Let's move a little closer. Oh man, this terrain sucks. It's so hard to move in. We have recoilless rifles, armed, or these Land Rovers have 120mm recoilless rifles, which are actually pretty good. If you look at the stats on them, they're really good at killing things up to 1 kilometer away if they're hard armor, but after that it's just all, you know, soft attack, which is fantastic. Let's see. Let's go in. Bring our tanks up, hopefully. We have some artillery to unload. Hey, thanks. That's awesome. Let's see. Bring our ferrets up. The advantage with these ferrets is that they do have a recon AI, which means we can do some reconnaissance with them, which is brilliant. Hopefully we can identify some of the positions that are here to make our life easier as we are attacking. Let's see, how does this work? There we go. Look at that. So we're going to hit the flank from this position here. That should secure the southeastern part of this ridge. And then we'll continue moving up with the rest of our infantry. Hopefully secure that. I see a bunker here. It doesn't look like it's occupied, so let's go take it. Ah! Darn it! And we lost a machine gun. That's crazy. Normally, if you see an empty... or if something is spotted for you, typically you don't see what's inside of it. So that's kind of interesting for Middle East. I have no idea what any of that means. Yeah, I have no idea either. Oh, wow, cool. Yeah, so that was a surprise. Not a good surprise. Alright, let's call in... an airstrike. Nah, I'm not going to waste an airstrike on a sniper, but I am going to send an airstrike over here, because that was not very nice. Just for the record, so this is saying that this is basically a Hawker Hunter. It's located off the map, and it identifies the weapons package by the R or B. So this means that these are rockets, armed with rockets, and these ones here are armed with bombs. It gives you an idea of what they're capable of. Sometimes... So these here are attacking at the high flight zone. They're a bomber, they're a fast mover, they're utilizing forward air control, and they're armed with bombs. Same with these are all the same with the exception of it's multi-strike because it's using rockets. So if you fire these ones here, they'll come back into the pool. Whereas the other ones, the bomb-loaded one, they're dropping their whole load. Anyways, we're going to call it an airstrike here. Probably, how about some rockets? There we go. And we have artillery. Let's call in our artillery. So this mod utilizes obviously some different graphics. So things are different than they normally would be. But I can make another mod to utilize the old trenches and bunkers and graphics for the airstrikes and stuff like that. Super easy to do. Maybe I'll do a session for that. Let's move these closer. Our Saracens. Oh, that's way better. Being out in the open, way better. Alright, let's save it, end it, bada boom. Buffering hell, really? Shoot, we got hit by frickin' mortars. That's not very nice. Oh, we got lucky. 2 shots. These guys aren't very happy. They're still disrupted. Reduced by 2. We're in trenches, so that should help us. And these are rebel type units, so they're not very well armed. But when they're dug in, they're a pain. Units have been released. We have the H-34 Wessex. We have 10 airstrikes remaining. We have 2 units out of 5 that have recovered morale. 4 headquarters unable to provide supply. 3 artillery units unavailable. And 10 units low on ammo. Oh, that was good. That was a double unknown effect, which means we probably killed it. Or not killed it, but reduced it. So that was a good hit. Now that I don't think is anything. So we can overrun this. Let's do that. Can I advance up the hill? Oh, we're getting cocky. Okay, what do we got here? There's a sniper. There's some rebels. Can I... No, they're still disrupted. Ah, shoot. So that's probably a bunker or something. So that's going to be a challenge to get into. I don't even think the heavy machine guns are going to do anything. On the bright side, if they're firing at that distance, they're not likely going to do much damage to us. It's just when we're up close and personal. Don't have enough action points to assault, so I might as well fire. Let's bring this commando over this way. Our engineers, they suffered a morale hit and a reduction. Ah, we have a recoilless rifle. Let's hit something. Not very good. Our parachute troops, they've taken casualties from the previous scenarios. Remember, this is part of the Link campaign, so... So there was something there. There was a mortar in here. I can't spot it yet. There it is. Oh, and there's infantry in there too. Crap. See if we can kill the mortars. Ah, we got the mortars. Perfect. Let's move up this hill. Ah, shoot. We lost the squad. Alright, so we need some artillery over here. Not airstrikes. Artillery. Oh, man. Since our ammo levels are so low, the artillery ammo and regular ammo, it's not very good for support. All these guns are out of ammo. Crap. Alright, let's bring up our reconnaissance. So we're drawing fire, but we're 500 meters away, and they don't have the best firing. So what we can do is utilize these recoilless rifles. Hopefully cause some damage while we advance with our infantry. So there's a minefield there. A level 3 minefield. We don't want to be going into that. Oh, we can use slow time for that. Can I? No, I need more action points. We have our centurions, which are slower than molasses in the desert. And some mortars. Perfect. So we are all good. We did get some helicopters that were released. Our gunships are still low on ammo. I don't know why. I can load up some SAS troops. Let's do that. Let's get them up in the sky. I'm going into the low flight zone, then moving 1 hex, putting it in the high flight zone. That'll give me the most movement. We're going to swing these helicopters up into one of these landing zones. There's 4 to choose from. There's also this one back here, but we want to actually put it in the action. So I'm thinking we'll land here and then do some scouting. The SAS troop, they're pretty good. They have a really high assault and a really high defense, but they're only a squad level type unit, right? So they're good for a lot of reconnaissance and hitting in the rear. What else do we have? I think that's all we can do. Mortars. Soften this up, I guess. Can these... Alright. Save it, end it, bada boom. Ah! This is gonna suck. Frick, they disabled one of my... And that's why you don't leave vehicles in the same hex all the time. Oh, I forgot to assault that. No effect. Oh, that's loaded. Look at all that. Feel free to fire back. Damn snipers. Oh, recoilless rifle. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Oh, that's good. Even in the desert, you can't see. It's awesome. 10 airstrikes remaining. We have 2 units out of 5 that have recovered morale. 1 headquarter unable to provide supply. 3 artillery units unavailable. 13 units low on ammo. No joy. Oh, double unknown effect, so that's a good thing for me. Likely we caused a disruption and a loss. Usually that's what that means. Ooh, that was a good thing. Oh, let's try and assault this. It's just a sniper in there. Let's try. Excellent. And then I'm going to occupy that trench. There's heavy weapons. Let's target the heavy weapons first. Make them run away. I'm okay with that. These guys are still not happy. Let's move up. Engineers. Machine guns. Let's see if we can fire at these guys. Now, is this all empty or what? Oh, score! Is this guy? No, I can't see. Let's try. So we didn't take any casualties, at least. That's good. But we did identify that he is in a trench. So that'll be a little more challenging than I thought. Let's move our vehicles so they don't get hit again. Let's move our Saladins again. Let's move these guys up here. Maybe there's nothing down here. Let's bring these over here just for some support. Headquarters will leave there. I wonder if I can assault that. Let's try. Oh, it's a bunker and we got disrupted. Shoot. That's not good. Okay. Let's do a recon. So I'm going to highlight one of my reconnaissance unit. I'm going to go to combat and I'm going to hit the recon reveal. Nothing showed up. Let's try it again. Nothing showed up. Let's move a little closer and do the same thing. Recon reveal, nothing. Nothing. So everyone is dug in really well. That kind of sucks. Let's go up onto this hill. So again, 500 meters, not really concerned. Unless they have heavy weapons. Let's advance up this way. So I can go into that minefield, but I have to go and use... Oh shoot, I clicked the wrong button. So let's avoid the minefield. We have our recoilless rifles. Now they're low on ammo. Ah, I can't see them. Shoot. That sucks. Let's fire at these guys. Thanks for tuning in there, Joe. I really appreciate it. Crap, we're getting hit hard. 250 meters. As soon as we get within that 250 against these guys, they start causing casualties. That sucks. I still can't see those guys. Maybe we can draw some fire. Yeah, we can, but we can't see them. Oh no. Now we have our tanks on the scene. That makes me happy. Alright, so we're close here. Let's start hitting all this with artillery. We have some batteries now. Positive vibes here. Let's see. Let's grab our Saracen. How far can he move? This is hard. So far, that's the hardest. Oh, let's take out this... Oh, we have labels. Let's take that out. See what happens. Perfect. Then let's start advancing into the rear. Perfect. So there's a ridge back here that needs to be taken. That's by these guys. So we'll just send all this group this way, clear this ridge, and then hit this position from the rear while we're engaged from the front. I'm not sure what this is going to be like, but we'll send some units down that way as well. Oh, we have bad guys in the back. The tortoise puts me to bed. Nice. There we go. Alright, so we dealt with the recoilless rifle. There is still infantry in our rear. Our helicopter. Let's go find that. With our SAS troop. Gonna move up towards that position. Drop down into low. Move a little closer, make sure we don't get shot at. Drop down to nap of the earth. Drop down, unload. Ooh, and I can just get off the ground. And let's move our SAS troop up to the edge here. Then hopefully we'll be able to see if there's anything back here. We'll send the helicopter back. Again, I don't think our helicopters are back in action yet. No. I'm going to have to figure out and see why they're like that. They shouldn't be like that. I wonder if I can fire. Anyways, let's try. Well, this one can't even... Oh, he's fixed. Ha! Clever. Alright, so we have a scout gunship. I don't think it's going to be very effective. Let's take a look. Target range is 1 kilometer with soft targets. Hard targets is basically just 500 meters. I think it's just armed with machine guns. Yeah, they're armed with machine guns. And sometimes they're with 4 missiles, but these ones don't have the missiles because they were operating in Yemen. Alright. Interesting. Let's see what happens. I want that to be revealed so we can shoot at it. Oh, there we go. That'd be a good hit. Oh, what? Crap, eh? Didn't even see that there. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Ten airstrikes remaining. We have 2 out of 5 units that have recovered morale. 3 headquarters, unable to provide supply. 2 artillery units unavailable. 14 units low on ammo. The ammo levels just suck. And we did clear a block our mine. Yay! Come on. We have a whole bunch of artillery. Go around the flank if we can. Oh. Man, it's slow. Slow going. Yeah, just brutal. Can we fire this? So we did get disrupted last time. Let's just fire for a turn. Maybe reduce it. We do get 3 shots. So maybe we reduced it. It's in a bunker. We're not going to be able to tell. Alright, here, let's try and draw some fire. Oh, is there something there still, or what? Do some recon. Nope. 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 We see there's a bunker there. Ah, there's still something in there, though. Sniper. Let's try and take it out. Nice. So we secured that. That makes me happy. Let's get closer to this. Oh, that's gonna suck. Crap. We are close enough with our... no, we're not. Now we can't see them because they're... We burned through all our action points. Why? Why? Oh, it's rough terrain, that's why. And it's a trail. That makes more sense. Okay, so that kind of puts a hamper on my plan. Move these engineers up because we need them to start clearing stuff. Let's see if we can put a dent into these guys. Nice. Alright. Oh, they can fire maybe. Or can they? They can fire, they just can't. Aha. So, what time is this? 1:18. No sounds for the gunships. I have to figure out why that is. I thought we fixed all that. Apparently not. At least we can use them. That's encouraging. So we're not in a position to assault, but we can direct fire all of our shots into this. Oh, they're rifle platoons. So they're not as strong as the other stuff, as the SAS or commandos. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay. Artillery. This is going to be our next target, as well as... Oh, nope. I guess we're not going to use any more mortars because we ran out of artillery. So we're getting shot at from back there. That's okay. We're going after this hill here. Let's hit this at the gunsling or gin sling. We're hoping that we can finally assault this now. Oh, not by them. How about these guys? Nice. Let's see. Can I put these guys? No. These are out in the open. Nice. Trenches. Let's flank them. Okay, how are we going to do this? We're being surrounded. That's good. That's also good. Okay, we have to hit these guys. So we get a 10% bonus for firing from an elevation, which is probably nullified by their trenches, but doesn't hurt to try. Oh, look at that. That was good. We made them run away. Can't tell their strengths yet. That's too bad. Now there's something here. I don't know what it is. Let's assault it. Ha! Recoilless rifle in a bunker! Ooh, we got lucky. Alright, so our UK troops are just rocking it. We are absolutely overwhelming them. Perfect. We have a special forces team. Let's put them up on this ridge, and then we'll do some spotting. See if we can spot anything back here. But we're not going to leave our helicopter back there. So we're putting it up to low, then into high, flying it back to the airfield. And we will drop it down and bring it back in. So next turn I'll have to land it. All this is done. Alright, we're making really good progress. Really good progress. No effect. Probably no effect. Ah, crap. We got reduced. Oh, what was shooting at that? Oh, the Saladin was firing at that. Nice. Hmm. 10 airstrikes remaining. We have 2 units out of 3 that have recovered morale, 3 headquarters unable to provide supply, 1 artillery unit unavailable, and 19 units low on ammo. fire with our machine gun. Try and soften this up. Oh, they're not happy. They dropped morale, plus they lost a platoon or squad. Let's fire at these guys. No firing. I have to make note of that. Fix scout firing sounds. I'm not sure why that isn't working. Alright. Let's advance on this side, because then, next turn, if we survive, that gives us a flanking assault. So again, taking the time to soften this up. That is the most important part before you do assaulting, is do your best to try to get the opposing forces disrupted and or reduced before you start trying to be funny. Look at that. We have... These almost look like Yemenis regular troops, maybe? Let's fire. Yeah, maybe they are. Interesting. These are all just rebels. That's reduced. We have a full strength platoon that isn't disrupted. Let's see if we can overrun that. We both took losses. That's not good. They lost one, we lost one. I can't fire. It's probably rough terrain. I can't see through it. That sucks. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't even move past here because there's no road. But I can with my tanks. I can move with my tank. I'm surprised these recon cars can go through, because I don't think the Land Rovers can. Nope, they can't. And I don't think the leader can. Nope, the leader can't. So these wheeled vehicles, they should not actually be able to move through this rough. I'm kind of surprised that they can, but that works to our advantage at the moment. We can fire with these recoilless rifles, though. Let's assault this. We caused damage, but not enough to go through. I'm going to slow time through this minefield. And fire. So that's a level 3 minefield, and we went slow time for that. We consumed a lot of action points to do it, but we didn't take any casualties. That's the most important part. Send these engineers this way to start cleaning up this minefield. Let's fire. I do have an airstrike, so let's call in an airstrike on this. Maybe we can get lucky and take that out. This is interesting. I don't know. I don't remember how powerful they are, but they have 6 strength points. So far, we've only been running into rebels. But if these are like regular army forces, then that... no, I don't think they are regular army. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Our helicopters are okay. Let's go up here. Oh, yes. We're trying to advance towards this sector here. But I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, no, I lied. Sneaky buggers. I can't even run away now. Well, at least we have the parachute troops there. Took out that machine gun. Caused them to run away. Oh, these commandos are awesome. Okay, we should. Now, I don't know how strong they are, but we should be able to assault them with our full-strength commando. Cause some damage. So you'll notice that it says 3 here for the points. That basically means that I'm collecting 3 points every turn that I hang on to these. So this is worth 3 to me, but I haven't collected it yet. So, and I don't know what they're worth for the Yemenis. They could be worth 1, they could be worth 10, who knows. So that being said, I'm going to collect that. So we start collecting that point. Typically, that's the way I design my scenarios, especially with the scripting in mind. Kind of sad that we had some losses there. So if you see low numbers, that typically means that if you hang on to them, you'll collect the points, and then you'll get event points. So since this isn't scripted yet, there are no event points, but you'll get at least 3 per turn that you hold on to these. So if it says 1, then you'll get at least 1 point per turn for hanging on to that. Of course, the other side does the same thing, and you don't know what their values are. So it could be lots, it could be little, who knows. Oh, that sucked. Let's go grab our Slatin. Where are we going to go here? Whoa, look, our Special Forces guy spotted someone. So let's utilize their skills and see if we can do some spotting. Aha! So we spotted that. That's good to know. Let's do it again. Nothing. Nothing. So we've only spotted that so far. Can't we see that? It's uphill? Oh, it's just hidden behind. Buggers. Alright, there's that. I think that's all we can do, so let's save it, end it, see what happens. Oh no, mortars! That's not good. Feel free to fire back. There we go. That was a good place for them to hide. Now we might lose a gun. Oh, we did not. sneaky buggers. 9 airstrikes remaining. We have 0 out of 1 units that are recovered morale. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply, and 23 units low on ammo. I have to check the org because we should have had supply. I don't understand why we haven't. Oh, that was a good hit. We did reduce it and disrupted it. I'm going to take that opportunity to assault it then. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, that's totally going to be overrun. Let's do that. Oh, I can't get up there. This is overstacked. Let's do our best to try and cause some damage there. We'll start cleaning up this minefield. And you know what? Let's do a mass assault. Whoa, we took something out. Perfect. Now we don't have any points to do anything else, though. Oh, man. This terrain is terrible. Why is it so bad? Oh, because there's fords there. That's why. It's like, we're on a road. It shouldn't be this bad, but that makes more sense. Oh, more regular troops. Okay, so we can assault this now. Let's try. That's a flanking assault, obviously. And we're going to throw in another platoon. I don't think I have the oomph to do it, but we're going to try. Oh, we did! That is awesome. Let's see how our gunships are going to be against troops out in the open. Again, these are just machine guns, so they're not super powerful. No sounds. That's funny. Let's fire across the way. Did we reduce? No, we didn't even reduce them. Doesn't matter which one we're firing at. Still full strength. We have our batteries. Let's just pound that. We're going to take that position next turn, so that's a good thing. Wonder, do I have a brigade headquarters or something back here? Because I'm really curious as to why. Oh, no, I have a battalion headquarters. What's he good for? The artillery. I see he's recovered. He's not. Could be that we're just operating too far away and I don't have a brigade headquarters on the map, so that's why they're not getting... Yeah, I think that's exactly why, because they're not getting what they should be doing. Okay, let's see. Can we fire at this guy? So he couldn't see me until I shot, right? Because that's a special... That's a special attribute of these units. If we look at the, what are they? Commando, Special Ops, that means, and Sneaker, that means they can basically move without being spotted. Makes them super valuable, especially if you're trying to see what's going on in the back. But as soon as you fire, that changes everything, obviously. Let's try and take this hill. Oh, there we go. Made him run away. Even better. Now we've taken the hill. Also made them run. Let's go chase them. I know they're there. Let's just assault this. Well, we didn't kill it, but we made it run away. And we took their position. That's a good thing. Interesting. Sniper. Machine gun. Oh, made it run away. Let's go chase it. Oh, I can't see that. Where's our Saracen? Let's see. Where can we go? Let's go this way. Bring it up here. Maybe we can get disengaged. Ah, yes, this bunker. Gonna call in an airstrike. Actually, I'm gonna call in 2. A couple of rockets. See how that goes. I think we're close enough now that I'm going to go in the back and see if I can find that mortar. It's probably down in the valley over here, so we're gonna go check it out. Oh. Thanks for firing back. Man, they have a lot of shots. Ah, what? We retreated again? At least that comes into range of our cordless rifle. Alright, we have 7 airstrikes remaining. We have 0 out of 1 unit that have recovered morale. 2 headquarters unable to provide supply. 1 or 2 artillery units unavailable. 25 units low on ammo. Holy crap. And then 1 aloft aircraft low on fuel. Airstrike coming in. Twice. I don't know if we got it. artillery. Unknown effect. Unknown effect. Also unknown effect. Is anyone here? Nice. Good hit. How many did we reduce? Just one. But there's more troops coming, so we better set up a defensive line. These helicopters are still okay. Let's do some firing. Nice. So we're not killing them, so they must be better troops than these ones are. That is good. Use the engineers to start clearing that. We have to go slow time into this. Let's just assault that, see what happens. Overran it, perfect. And then we can move our troops up this way, along this ridge back here, to start collecting our assets. Oh, that was a good hit. So there is a machine gun coming. Let's just call in some more airstrikes, because we can. See how that goes. We can also soften that up with artillery. Just random shots in my assumed approach. That where they're going to be coming from. So let's see if that actually pans out. And I think that got... yeah, so the airstrikes, both of them, took that out. Where is our armored car? We're sending our armored car in the back. You know what? Let's move him closer. Maybe he can join. We can break out into the valley. Ooh, that's interesting. So I see some Yemenis Jeep in the background there. But we're not worried about that here. We're going to focus on taking out infantry. Ah, blasted mortars. That makes me wonder if they're dug in. Oh, made them run. Still don't know what their strength is, though. Let's bring the engineers down. Let's start going into the valley. Let's bring the machine gun this way. there's 2 platoons there. Sneaky buggers. So they're not going to be able to come up the hill here. So I'm going to push into the valley with these commandos. We're going to see if we can get into these towns and see what else is in here. I see heavy weapons. If we can take those out, that'll make life a lot nicer. We should land our helicopter, because I think that was the issue back here. Yeah, let's just land. Bada boom. This gunship is still fixed. I'm sure it was used in an earlier scenario. I think we're all good here. Let's move. Maybe we'll go into this town, see what's here, or get closer to it to see what's there. We might get lucky. Look at the detail on that. That's just crazy. Let's draw the labels. Yeah, Bill did a really nice job. They look really good. Just the details of this is phenomenal. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Let's take a look. I think that's all we're going to do. Let's save it, end it, bada boom. Oh, we got hit by mortars. And we took a loss. Hey, tactician. That's awesome. How is the weather down there? Is it warm? In California. There. So at least they're walking into where we plotted our artillery. So that's good. Mid 80 to low 90s. Damn, that's nice. I think it was in the 60s today here. And it was a gorgeous day. But it's springtime, so that's kind of normal. In effect. Going to rush to the hundreds in the next 2 weeks. Oh man, that'll be toasty. Do you get a lot of rain where you are? 6 airstrikes remaining. We have 1 unit out of 2 that have recovered morale. 3 headquarters unable to provide supply. 3 artillery units unavailable. 27 units low on ammo. And we did clear a block. Or a minefield. Oh, airstrike came in. That's good. No, you're in a drought. Oh, shoot, eh? I think most of the province here is in a drought as well. Not as bad in the area that I am, but in the rest of the province, there's even wildfires going on like crazy. So they're reduced. We can get 1 more shot off. Oh, that was good. Let's fire at this machine gun. Let's use our machine guns. Fire across the valley. Same with these guys. Oh, that's good. Then let's advance. Do some more firing. Oh, well, let's advance again. Let's fire at this guy. That's what we wanted it to run away. fire at this guy with the machine gun. Ah, perfect. Okay, let's advance up this ridge. Same with this guy. Keep the high ground. This has a shot, so let's fire at these guys. Didn't reduce anything, that's okay. We do have definitely the strength that we don't have to really worry about that. Plus we have tanks. I think we're really secured in all this now. That's kind of good. I can't advance anymore with the wheeled vehicles. We do have some artillery. Let's just hit that. No ammo. Ammo. There we go. We secured that. Let's go down into the valley. I'll leave those machine guns there. These guys, they're still hanging out. Can I see that? No. Let's fire with our machine guns. Oh, we might have got lucky. So I'm going to assault. Perfect. Let's continue going down to the valley. Oh, there's a machine gun. And we took a loss. Fire truck. Oh, I really want to assault that. Let's assault this first. What? Oh, we got rid of it. This might be overstacked. I don't think we can tell it. No, we can't tell the strength, so let's just hit this. We're in a trench that provides us some protection. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't assault because I've been disrupted. Hoping we're causing some damage. I have no idea if we are or not. I think we're going to go in and chase that machine gun. Oh no, there's more guys there. Oh, it's a trench. There's something there. I don't know what it is. This gives us a position. Let's move these guys up a little bit closer. Oh, I really want to overrun that, but I don't think that's strong enough. I think that's it. We want this armored infantry so we can advance. Oh yeah, we're gonna move closer to this village. Oh! What's there? Something is there. Oh, it is a rifle platoon. So we need to run away from that. Okay. Oh no! Whoa, we got really lucky because that was a side shot. At least they retreated. Alright, 6 airstrikes remaining. We have 1 unit out of 3 that have recovered morale, 2 headquarters, unable to provide supply, 27 units low on ammo, 1 helicopter low on fuel, and we did clear some mines. But it's 2 hours, so I'm going to call her there as soon as the artillery finished doing its thing. So on that note, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It is fantastic that you take time out of your day to join me in this. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you as well. I hope you consider giving it a like and subscribe. It really does help. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube. I do answer all the comments. If you have something that you'd like to talk about in more detail, you can do that on the Discord. There is a link in the description below. Let me know if it doesn't work. It should be a link that doesn't expire, but I've tried that before and it did expire. So yeah, if you're watching this and it has expired, let me know. I'll provide you a new link. And yeah, I'll be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific. I do stream twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays, and I think, I'm not sure if it's going to be the Wednesday or the Sunday session, the first one in June. We will play a West Front scenario and probably a desert scenario because that has been the request. So stay tuned for that. I opened up West Front just to see what it was like, and oh my goodness, it's so different playing. It's crazy. So if you have a desert scenario that you want me to play, let me know. And we'll do that West Front, probably one of the first sessions in June. I'm not sure which session that is yet. But anyways, just as a retro play is what we'll call it. Thank you, Nakenway. Thank you, Tactician. Thanks to all that showed up today, Tim and John, and yeah, thanks. And Joe. So yeah, thanks. On that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.